Hey y'all, Steve, the dedicated father here. Just touching base with something that kind of popped up to me today. Was just talking about to a gal. She was talking about her life insurance on her son and just how she's trying to make sure she doesn't just leave stuff to her son and she wants to leave behind and really kind of leaving stuff to her grandson in this sense. And it really kind of made me think about we always think about doing stuff. We want to be strong for our kids. We want to show them what it's like to be a good father, to be a good man, a human being, or for your women out there, moms, and to be a good woman. But we don't think too much about generationally what we're going to leave behind. We accumulate all this stuff, we accumulate all these things, and certain times that's okay. Land, homes, that kind of thing can actually help generations behind us. But a lot of our stuff that we just throw our finances to, it's just really a bad example that we're leaving behind. We need to make sure the examples we leave are more examples for what we can do better for our generations after us, our kids, our grandkids, great grandkids, great great grandkids, and not just aiming just at life insurance there. That's just what triggered my thought. Not saying it's bad, not saying it's good. That's your own opinion. I have mine too. But when we start thinking about how we always aim for our kids right now, we don't always look at later on. We don't look at after we die. We could still be helping our children after we die. And that's something we don't look too much on as a whole in America or even the world these days. So just making sure we look at ourselves as the king and queen of the house and the prince and princesses of the house. And that's great. But what do king and queens tend to leave to prince and princesses is they tend to pass down generational wealth, not stuff. Just and yeah, there's stuff involved too, but not junk. And that's just really where, as humans these days, we tend to just accumulate a whole bunch of junk and a lot of debt. Debt can be used correctly, especially for like a mortgage if it's done right and everything. But there's a lot of debt that just is not right. So I really think we need to focus more on that. And I'm sorry for this impromptu a little bit. I'm just doing this midday right in my pickup. Decided to change it up a little bit and just go right live. So it's shaking a little bit considering I'm holding my phone rather than it standing on something. But that's really what I would hit on today, y'all. Just make sure we're thinking open. We're thinking big, big mindset. We don't want to be thinking about today or tomorrow. We want to be thinking about 20, 30, 40 years, maybe 100, 150 years later that isn't even involving us anymore, but we can still be building up generationally in the future, even though we're gone, as long as we do things right and we don't selfishly just try to enjoy life right now and not think about what it can do to the future with second and third and fourth mortgages and all these crazy things I'm seeing these days. So y'all make sure we're thinking big when we make our decisions. We pray on them. We actually think what it's going to do to our future generations. Will this be a benefit? Is it worth it? Just make sure you keep that in mind with all decisions we make. We should be looking up, taking in what he's saying, and listening, and make sure it's for our family. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Stay strong. Raise them right.